Well, well, looky what the Panther's got laid out here now. All right, folks, this is the Living Room Panther, and welcome to my living room. Might do a little panning every now and again. You never know what I got up my sleeve. All you can do is sit tight and hang on and enjoy the ride. All right, folks, YouTube is in no way affiliated, sponsoring, or endorsing. This is all me. So I'm fixing to move on with some stuff here. I've got several things to talk about. Number one is, let me roll this out right here. And I hope you see your name on there, or your city, Diamond Springs, California, Clarence, Indiana, I guess that is. Let's see, who else? Lakeland, Florida, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Clintonville, Wisconsin, Indianapolis, Indiana, Crawfordsville, Indiana, Tucson, Arizona, MacArthur, Ohio, Orange, Virginia, Lapeer, MI, Michigan, I guess that is maybe, Chavon, Louisiana, Nashville, MI again. And then I had, let's see, I had a bunch of stamps and stuff too. So there it is. The only package I did not get out was Trudy Teas because it was a large package and it was a ridiculous amount. So I'm going to try to repack it and make it into maybe 2 small packages, and it'd be about half the cost. Other than that, I got everybody else's packages went out today. So with that out of the way, we're going to move on with some other things I got going on. All right, this right here, folks, is what I'm fixing to add to the gold picker bucket. It's not a gold nugget bucket this time. We're going to call it a gold picker bucket. I got 14 pickers in here. I believe so. If my eyes are, I'm using my bad eye because my good eye, I don't trust it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pickers that are from 0.15 to 0.31, I think it was. And then I got one big chunker right here that's a 0.50 exactly, I believe. And then I got 1.5 grams, or maybe a little more, because I made this exactly 4 grams, and I just put all this pickers in there, and then I kept adding flakes until I got to 4 grams. So this next bucket is going to be a picker's bucket, and I have 25 scoops of clean concentrates right here, and we're fixing to add this gold in there. So we're fixing to kick off the next bucket. Make sure I get it all in there. Don't want to miss a flake. And I think this way it gives more opportunities. I mean, it's like if you put a 3-gram nugget in there and there's nothing small except for a little bit of flakes, then only one person's going to hit really good. So this way it allows more people to hit. And so next thing we got is the 5 little rosy dimes and 10 nickels, 5 of which are war nickels and 5 are Indian head. And here they all are. There they go. And next we got 1 ounce of silver shot right here. And for me, this silver shot, it's nice to have it for your winnings, but it's a pain in the butt to pan, man. They're so round, those little balls. I figured out already, I have to separate that and the coins when we get down to the bottom of your pan. So it's working okay. And then last thing was this little polished stone. And I don't remember who I got those stones from. Seems like Gary. I'm not sure. Anyways, I got a couple dozen little polished gemstones or stones that were sent to me. I'm adding this into the bucket, and whoever hits this little polished orange and white stone is going to get their choice between a 2021 Krugerrand right there, or I'll find a picker in my stash at around 0.30, something like that, just to make it interesting. So here goes the stone. Boop. There it is. All right, the picker bucket is now loaded, folks. It's ready to go. All right, I'm gonna close that up and get that out of the way. I'm not even gonna shake it right now. I'll shake it later. And here goes the Krugerrand out of the way. Now let's move on to the other fun stuff I got going on. Right now I got a little mini sponsored giveaway. It's only $2 to sponsor a spot. And folks, these prizes aren't huge, but it's a $2 sponsor spot, you know? So it's kind of a little mini. All right, and in first place, I'm going to give a real nice BU Ike. I think I mentioned it was a AU, but it's a BU. It's nice. And 1 copper round, it's an Indian head, a 1 ounce. And then for second place, I'll give 2 buffalo nickels and 2 war nickels. They're just common circulated. And for third place, 2 common $1 star notes. And after we surpass 20, I'll add a Walker half in. And after 25, I'll add a Panter's Pay Dirt. And there's 4 Panter's Pay Dirts left. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from surpassing 20. So if y'all are interested, jump on board. If you ain't, sit back and enjoy the show, folks. I try to make my content as interesting as I can. I just wish I could figure out how to make all my videos into 5 minutes or less. But folks from Louisiana have a tendency to talk too much, and I'm right there. That's me. All right. Next thing we got is the silver sponsored giveaway. It's a $10 sponsor spot. And the prizes in this one's going to be a 1921 Morgan, a 22 piece dollar for second place. Third place is going to be a silver pack, and it'll have a $50, a quarter, a dime, and probably a war nickel and a buffalo nickel. And then after we surpass 20 on this one, I'm going to add a 2003 ASE, and it's got some toning on it. And after 25, I'll add one of those 2021 Krugerrands. All right, and I've only got 4 people on the list so far, so same deal. If you're interested, just look me up on my Gmail. If not, sit back and enjoy the show, folks. You never know what's coming next. You got to be paying attention, that's for sure. All right, the next thing we got is the Nugget Bucket, which y'all just saw me load it up. It's 25 sponsored scoops in that bucket. You win whatever your cleanup is, it's yours. This is not a winner-take-all deal as far as the highest cleanup like I do on some of my other stuff. This is whatever you sponsor for, that's yours. So it's a $25 to sponsor a scoop. There's 4+ grams of gold. I guarantee you there's a minimum of 4 grams of gold in that bucket. There's a half-gram picker, one of those, and then the fifth, it's actually 13 0.15 to 0.31 pickers, and then 1.5 in flakes. 1 ounce of silver shot, 2 rosy dimes, 5 war nickels, 5 buffalo nickels, and the polished gemstone for the Krugerrand or the .30 picker that I'm adding as a bonus. And so far I got nickel and dime wanting the first scoop, and Willie the coin backing wanting the second scoop. So there it is, folks. I got a feeling this is fixing to blow up. So that picker bucket is now on, Jack. So here's my new winners list. I rolled over Shane P, Nickel and Dime, and Partridge Family. I'm going to hold y'all's for a week or so and build them up. All right, well, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Miss Trudy, I will get your package out tomorrow, but it will be broken into 2 smaller packages. All right, my friends. Well, I appreciate each and every one of y'all's time and patience. And if nothing else, hit the like button, man. That always makes me feel good. All right, folks. Well, y'all have a wonderful evening. Ron F's got a big giveaway going on today. Y'all jump over there and check him out. He's a good friend of mine. If you don't know who Ron F is, he does a once-a-week deal, and he's got some pretty interesting stuff in his giveaways. All right, folks. Well, there it is in a nutshell. So you know what the old Panter says. Later, taters.